Good day, Cancer Collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also for hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the Cancer Collective for July 2025. Now, this reading is general, not personal. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit, let's get right into it. Alrighty. What else, Spirit? I got one more card for our Cancer Collective. Okay. So, what we have now is surrender. Sky dancers, and stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. Both of which I am seeing. I just heard the sky's the limit. I feel like you don't recognize your potential, that you keep yourself very protected and comfortable. But I'm hearing that there's a chance that you are able to surrender to your calling. Surrender to what is calling you, surrender to your dreams, to what is bringing. I feel like the universe is bringing things to you, and it's your opportunity to react to it. I just heard the word capabilities. So I'm feeling like you have capabilities that you don't even know of yet. You didn't know that this magic and this power laid inside you. But you are able, and you'll be willing, if you decide to react to these opportunities, to climb amazing mountains and move amazing mountains and discover your abundance and your wealth and your worth. Oh, what is that? But you have to be able to open your eyes to these opportunities that are coming your way. I just keep hearing the sky's the limit. We have the number 6 and the number 13, if you add these together. So that might have a meaning for you. Otherwise, 48 and 51. I feel like there's a lot of change happening in your life right now. And with that change is coming, you're going to see your potential. Or there's somebody who might be coming into your life who's going to show you that potential. Or you might have an opportunity. This could be a work opportunity. This could be somebody offers you something. And it could be, that could be your opportunity. But I do feel like there's a lot of change coming in for you. You have done a lot of change already. But there's more change coming. I'm hearing that you're being guided by your guides and guardians. And you need to listen to what they're saying. So if you're not spending time trying to communicate with your guides and guardians and ancestors and your higher power, then you might want to, if you can, take a few minutes to yourself to and surrender yourself to the silence and listen to their messages and their downloads and find out what direction they want you to head in, because I do feel like they're offering, and your higher power is offering you these possibilities and these opportunities that you never thought were going to, you never thought that you'd be able to take them. You never thought you'd want to take them. You never thought you'd have an opportunity to take them. But I just keep hearing the sky's the limit, and the only thing that's limiting you is yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the tarot deck for our for Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. For the Cancer Collective. Shuffling for Cancer. One more time, I was told to. All right, shuffling for Cancer. All right, Spirit, what messages does the Cancer Collective need to know for July 2025? Thank you. Shuffling for Cancer for July. Thank you. Thank you. So there is an opportunity coming in for you pretty quickly with this Knight of Pentacles energy. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is a great energy to have in a reading. Usually it talks about a slow and steady progressive energy. Like if you're investing in something, it's going to give you money over a length of time. But in the reverse, I am feeling like this is going to be something that's coming in for you pretty quickly, because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy, but when it's in reverse, it's a faster moving energy. This might be opportunity that you have to decide on pretty quickly. I just heard don't hesitate. This could be something that I just heard something that you had planned. Maybe a trip has got postponed or delayed in some way, shape, or form, or you decided not to go. That could be for some of you, not all of you. I do feel like this opportunity is going to be, you could be delaying your plans because there's another opportunity coming in for you that's pretty lucrative or could really have potential to change your life. Now, I'm hearing that you're going through this period of healing. I just heard the word renewal as well. Healing. You are looking for your people. You are trying to find, not that you don't have your people, but it's like you are in search of somebody who, or people who feel the same way as you, who hold the same energy as you, who want the same things as you. You've been doing a lot of healing. And this is changing you a little bit. This is changing you. People might say that you're changing, and they're like, well, you're changed. But you're really actually changing for the better. You are leveling up. And, you know, sometimes people, when they level up, their other people are still here. And they don't recognize that you're changing is beneficial to you. And you're feeling better about yourself and your thoughts and your whole perception of yourself. But they see it as you're changing, and you're maybe not hanging out as much. Maybe you're, delving into work, or maybe you've, changed in that way. But it's like you are leveling up. And I think you're being called to level up. And you're trying to find people who are more like-minded, who share the same energy, and who can understand. Now, I do we have the Emperor in reverse, okay? Which is making me think that you need to be more vulnerable with people. Okay, so the Emperor in the upright is a warrior. Emperor in the reverse is a warrior too. But it kind of means that you have to let down your guard a little bit. Like, the Emperor is always on, is protective, is, but it's like, you don't have to be so guarded all the time. You don't have to be ready to engage at any time. You are allowed to be more vulnerable, to take off this armor, to let down your this persona of this wall, essentially, that you built around yourself for protection. That's what I feel. I feel like you're going on this healing journey. You might be trying to develop the coping skills you need to continue on this journey with the Magician. Magician is when you are manifesting something and you are putting the work in for it. Okay, with the Magician has all of their tools on their table normally in the Rider-Waite deck. They have the sword, they have the pentacles, they have the cup, they have the sword. They're ready to work on themselves and to make themselves a better person, to go on this healing journey. And it's like you are working on yourself, trying to make yourself better, trying to level up. Maybe you're trying to discover what and who your higher power is. You want to connect. Maybe you're learning more about yourself to become the person that you want to be. But I do feel like this might be a healing journey for you. Like I said, there's change here. Like, you don't know your worth. I feel like you're going to finally find people who you're able to let down your guard with and be yourself. I feel like this is discovery for you. All right, Spirit, what else does the Cancer Collective need to know? What else is it that they need to know for the month of July? Shuffling, thank you. 5 of Cups. Okay, so 5 of Cups is about focusing on things that aren't relevant, that aren't making you grow. Things that you might need to leave behind so you can focus on a future, for your future. This could be people, this could be places, this could be addictions, this could be a million different things. But it is something that you are working on again for growth. You're trying to focus on yourself, but you seem to be going back to things that aren't going to fill your cup, that aren't going to be nourishing for you. And you're slowly but surely realizing that, but this has you in a stuck energy. You want to make this change. You have the tools to make this change, but you're constantly going back to this old energy, and it has you stuck. You can't move. Okay, this is your card, the Chariot, and it's in reverse. So you're not moving along on this journey. You've been stuck, paying attention to things that aren't meant for you. And you do want to heal. You do want to get better. You do have the calling to become a better person, to progress spiritually, mentally. King of Swords in reverse. I'm feeling like this is a lack of clarity. being able to trust your higher power to bring you where you need to be. Maybe not even realizing what your higher power is. It doesn't have to be a who. It could be nature. You know, your higher power can be anything. I feel like you're lacking clarity. You want to. I feel like you want to move on. You want to heal. You want to move forward. You want to surrender. But you're struggling with that because you're not sure of even who or what your higher power is. But you do know that something is calling you. That's the thing. I feel like I just heard you do know something's calling you. You do know that there's a path that you should be on and a path that you want to take, but you don't know. You're confused. And that's why you keep going back to these things that aren't fulfilling you. That's why you're in this stuck energy. See, again, with this bird that's here, seeing things from a different perspective. Right now it's in the reverse. You're not seeing it. You're not understanding that you need to move forward. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is lacking patience. You planted the seeds. You want to make things happen immediately. You want things to change immediately. You want things to get back to normal or things to take root immediately. But change takes time. You don't plant seeds and see the fruit grow the next day. And there might be a new normal or a new way. You want things to start growing, to start bearing fruit. But Spirit's saying you have to have patience. It's all coming for you. Whatever road you're supposed to be on is making its way towards you. But you have to have patience. Divine timing. All right, so let's move on to our concluding message for our Cancer Collective. Spirit, I am shuffling for the Cancer Collective and their greatest good. What is the concluding message that the Cancer Collective needs to hear for July 2025? Shuffling for July. Thank you. Shuffling for July 2025. Okay, so we have 17. So that number could mean something to you, or the number 8 could mean something to you. Okay, we have the portal, adventure, ancestors, but I tell you, calling. The portal card is a positive omen that a loving and powerful spirit or ancestor is guiding you, or trying to. They've assisted you many times before as signs, synchronicities, dreams, gut intentions. They have even come briefly into your life through other people. They seek to help you into a new phase. Familiar whispers in the night have led you into the forest. You receive many gifts lately to aid you. You have a compass and map, heart and mind, to navigate with a lantern, connection with spirit, to light your way, a journal, growth and vision, to learn from, and your trusted friend, Mr. Spidey the Spider. Can you spot him? Can you spot him? Where was I? Mr. Spidey the Spider. Can you spot him? He will stay close and keep an eye out. He will warn you when you are being too risky or naive. You have a curious spirit, and you must never be ashamed of that. The calling we feel and the desires we hold also desire to be realized. These mysteries chose you, and they are seeking you. Will you seek them too? A tree gently asks you. You realize this tree is your ancestor. Suddenly, the roots of the tree untangle and create an opening, a deep portal swirling into magic and possibility. As the wise tree says, I know of a place where you might find what you don't know you are searching for. You are looking for something, and something is looking for you. Are you ready? She smiles. She already knows the answer. You already know the answer too. Stay grounded in who you are. This card has an energy of soul longing and yearning. If you felt a call for something else, did I not say that? Listen to it. Perhaps you are holding back because you're too comfortable with what is familiar and known. Embrace the unknown. No risk, no magic. If you don't cross the threshold, you will never know. So, embrace the unknown. It's scary, but no risk, no magic. It says it right here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribe, and to hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. And I go live on Mondays and Thursdays between 6:30 and 7 Eastern time. And I have been going live on the fly, as they say, and that will let you know when I'm going live. So please make sure you hit that notification bell so you get the alert. And if I don't see you in my lives, I hope to see you next time. Bye, Cancer.